Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you would like more cartoon news and shenanigans, please subscribe to the channel right now. And in fact, do it right now so you don't forget about it later. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers, currently at 203. 203, so I'd like to make it to 1,000. Yes, yes, 1,000. I know, I'm about 800 short, but with your help, we can be 799 short. Okay, folks, let's jump right in. So this article caught my eye. I knew I had to talk about this one. Who Disney Plus. Oh, sorry, let me tell you where this article is. We're on screenrant.com, and the article is by Cooper Hood just 6 hours ago. So this is fresh off the presses. Fresh off the presses. So Disney Plus may be combined with Hulu. Very, very interesting. A new report states Disney Plus is reportedly considering combining Disney Plus and Hulu into a single streaming service to strengthen Disney Plus's library. Yeah, they're gonna do that. They are gonna do that because Disney was planning on having all this shit ready. They started Disney Plus right before the pandemic all went down. So now they're struggling. Oh no, we can't do live action. And of course, this is baffling because they also canceled DuckTales. So it's like Disney's picking the bottom of the barrel. They're like, we need to consolidate and make it look like our Disney Plus thing is way bigger than it's looks on paper. So yeah, of course they're gonna do this. It says that they're reportedly considering. No, they're gonna do it. They are gonna do it into a single streaming service. The Mouse House jumped into the streaming wars in a big way last year with the launch of Disney Plus and finalizing a deal to acquire 21st Century Fox's film and TV assets. After years of Netflix's growing and dominating the streaming market, Disney used The Mandalorian and an IP-driven content library to launch Disney Plus in November 2019. And that's kind of like all they had. Like, everybody always talks about The Mandalorian, but like I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I've just been keeping up with their cartoons mostly. I'm a cartoon guy, as you could probably imagine. um, but yeah. So in meanwhile, they also became the majority owner of Hulu with the Fox acquisition. Yeah, I think what do they own? 60%, 70%. They own a good chunk of it. Over the last year, both Disney Plus and Hulu. Oh, are they not going to tell us how much they? How much? Okay, hold on. I got to look it up now. They didn't do the research. You didn't do the research, Screen Rant. How much of Disney percent Hulu? I think that might be 60%. Wow, I knew that off the top of my head. So Disney acquired 21st Century Fox, giving it a 60% majority stake. And I think like Warner Brothers, like Comcast, has a good other chunk of that too, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, they're probably going to combine for sure. Like that feels like a guarantee at this point. Let's keep going. Over the last year, both Disney Plus and Hulu have experienced great growth. Disney Plus has blown past expectations for its subscriber numbers, reaching over 70 million subscribers worldwide in a year. Wow. Now, of course, they were giving out free subscriptions on Fortnite. There was all this kind of stuff where they were giving out free subscriptions. So how many of those people are actually paying subscribers? That's a different story. We got, you can't just overlook the numbers, right? But 70 million, yeah, that's actually a lot. Hulu has gone from having just north of 20 million subscribers when Disney gained its majority stake to now having over 35 million almost 2 years later. And if they were to put all their stuff on Disney Plus, that, Disney Plus would just become that much bigger. So this is a no-brainer. They are going to do this. The problem is that they only own 60%, right? They only own 60%. So what about the other 40%? Are they going to have to buy that out? Are they going to have to, what's going to happen there? Are they just going to pull all their content off Hulu? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but if I had to guess, I would say they're just going to cancel Hulu, go all in on Disney Plus. Disney Plus, hold on, where were we? 35 million 2 years later. However, the two services are quite different at the moment. Disney Plus focuses on family-friendly content, while Hulu has become a home for more mature content, including some originals once planned for Disney Plus. Yeah, I think I heard that Disney wanted to make an adult. They wanted to make like an adult version, like Disney 18 plus or something. So let's keep reading. Do they mention that here in this article? Instead of continuing down the path of having two major streaming services, Disney is reportedly considering a massive move that will combine Disney Plus and Hulu. Collider reports that they've heard executive changes are already being made to make this possible. Interesting stuff. So with 60%, they're able to do this. This is interesting to me. The outlet notes that some executives at Hulu have already left in anticipation of the move. Those people are very smart, very, very smart. While others have formally been let go. Yeah. Yeah, we're in a pandemic. They're making cuts. What do you expect, right? The possibility of Disney Plus and Hulu becoming one comes at a point in time when streaming is becoming an even bigger focus with major entertainment studios. Warner Brothers recently announced that Wonder Woman 1984 and the entire 2021 slate will go to HBO Max. Yeah, that's I was gonna cover that, but now I don't need to because you guys know. You like I could click into that article, but like you guys just know that now that they're most of the I'm pretty sure like almost all of the 2021 stuff is going to go to HBO Max now. And that's going to make HBO Max huge, huge. And theaters oh sorry, yeah, it's going to go to HBO Max and theaters. And theaters. So yeah, but a lot of their stuff, basically, like almost all the stuff, is going to HBO Max. Like even Harley Quinn, I think, is going there. Remember, guys, I did a video where Disney shut down DC. What was it called? There was a phone app, DC Multiverse Universe. What was it called? DC Universe. It was a phone subscription app. They decided to put all of that like content, like Harley Quinn. They decided to take that and put it on HBO Max because people weren't subscribing in big enough numbers to the DC Comics app. It had a whole bunch of stuff on it, but people just weren't watching it, so they moved all the stuff to HBO Max. So if they did that, Hulu and Disney, you just know they're going to combine, right? So let's keep going here. So they're going to go to movie theaters and HBO Max simultaneously. They're talking about the movies only the movies, guys, only the movies. But it also gives Disney Plus a chance to diversify the content it offers. The family-friendly service has been critiqued for not having anything geared towards adults. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna change that now. But the addition of Hulu's library instantly fixes that. Yeah, and like I said, they could just make a little logo that says, "Here's all the adult content." Maybe you can even put a password on there. I don't know. So the kitty kids don't watch it. But yeah. So it is possible that an official announcement of these plans will come during Disney's Investor Day next week, which will be focused on the company's direct-to-consumer products. If Disney goes through with combining Disney Plus and Hulu, it will be fascinating to see how they do it. Yeah, right? Because they only own 60%, so it's like, there have been rumors of a section being added that could contain adult content. That's exactly what I was talking about. There were rumors. I was talking about this. There are rumors that they're going to make like a 18 plus section, but maybe they're just going to, maybe they just make a Hulu section where they put all the 18 plus stuff. Or maybe they're going to make a section called Disney 18 plus, right? It's like you have Disney plus and then you have Disney 18 plus. So that could be interesting. And they're going to have to do this or they won't be able to compete with Netflix, guys. They won't compete with Netflix. This could theoretically include the option for parents to set up blocks so kids cannot access such titles. Yeah, I just said that. Of course, the bundling of Disney Plus and Hulu will likely come with a price increase. Yeah, that's not going to be good. For the single service, Disney Plus is $6.99 a month, and Hulu's base package is $5.99. But with HBO Max priced at $14.99 and Netflix raising prices to $13.99. By the way, HBO Max way too expensive. Way too expensive. They could easily make this $10 flat. I think they should do that. $10 flat, it just feels so much better. Or 12. $12 where it's like, 12 times 12, 144. You know, I don't know. It's a perfect 12. You pay for 12 months, $12 for 12 months. That sounds like a good marketing. You know, $12 for 12, a good marketing scheme of a name. But no, they're going pretty high. So they're probably going to double in price. I wouldn't be surprised if they go to 12 Disney Plus. Maybe they'll try out at 10 and then they'll go to 11, and you know, we'll see how it goes. The new look Disney Plus could still be cheaper, um, and suddenly have a richer, more diverse library of content to offer subscribers. Yeah, if they stick around but if they did $9.99 a month, that would be pretty good, I think. You know, it makes it still look like you're under $10. So very interesting. Only time will tell if Disney Plus and Hulu become one. I'm thinking they will, but it does seem unlikely that Disney will keep two competing streaming services around for too long. Yeah, I don't see it happening. So that's the end of the article. And do I have any further comments here? I think that Disney, like I said, is ultimately going to have to start making adult content, because Netflix and HBO Max are just gonna step on them, like seriously. And HBO Max, I got to say, their prices are a little high. They are really high. And then again, Netflix raised its price there to $13.99. So they're you know, don't be surprised if you see Disney jump up to like 11 or 12. I don't think they're going to go higher than Netflix though, because they're trying to beat Netflix. But who knows? Maybe they'll just combine the $5.99 with $4.99 and make it a solid $9.99, right? Or no, hold on. Disney is $6.99 a month, so maybe they're gonna go around $11. They'll just combine the $5.99 and the $6.99 and make it $11.99 a month. Who knows? Who knows? But we'll find out shortly, apparently. So yeah, folks, that's all I've got to say on this one. So yeah, they are gonna probably make an adult section, or they won't be able to compete. That's all from me. You know, just a short and sweet video, 12 minutes long. And if you have any comments, let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, please subscribe to the channel, thumbs up, like it, share it, all that fun jazz. The end. Sandro out. Bye-bye.